It's been almost 10 years since the introduction of DJI's original Ronin gimbal, and today we're looking at their latest versions, the DJI RS4 and RS4 Pro. When it comes to steady and stabilized footage, DJI is always in the conversation, and with these two new gimbals, creators will have more flexibility than ever before. We're talking improved payload capacity, second-gen native vertical shooting, battery lives up to 29 hours, as well as a whole new Focus Pro lineup. While much of the primary configuration of these gimbals have stayed the same from its predecessors, the RS3 and RS3 Pro, DJI has made quite a few enhancements. On the right side of the gimbal, you still have the PTF, PF, and FPV mode switches. On the left side, you now have the joystick mode switch, which will allow you to quickly switch between zoom and gimbal control modes. The tilt axis of the RS4 specifically has been extended 8.5mm to allow for more balancing space when using on-cam accessories, and DJI has enhanced their stabilization algorithms on both gimbals, allowing for more optimized balancing. Now, this next enhancement is a personal favorite of mine. Both gimbals are equipped with second-gen native vertical shooting. This means users can detach their camera setup by simply unlocking the horizontal plate with the release, rotate and align using the symbols, and bam, you have a vertical setup, simple and quick. DJI has also improved on their vertical shooting optimization to ensure you're getting robust and stable vertical footage just as you would horizontal. So side by side, you can already notice the difference in size, and that's because the RS4 Pro is meant for bigger cinema style cameras such as the Canon C70, Sony FX6, or Red Komodo. The RS4 Pro holds a payload of up to 10 pounds, while the RS4 can hold a payload of up to 6.6 pounds, which is perfect for those who use lightweight mirrorless cameras, or even iPhones. Now, out of the box, the RS4 utilizes the BG21 battery grip, while the RS4 Pro utilizes the BG30 battery grip. And that's because the RS4 Pro holds a bigger capacity, but it also draws more power when utilizing the Focus Pro systems. Now, the good thing about these batteries is they're actually both swappable. But if you ever felt like you needed a higher capacity battery for longer days on set, DJI actually has a RS BG70 high capacity battery grip, which boasts a 29-hour lifespan. Now, how true that is, I don't know, but I do know is I've been shooting with both of these gimbals for the last 2 days, and their batteries I've only charged one time. Another great feature that these gimbals are both still capable of is app control. This allows you to test your balance, motor parameters, connect to Raven Eye, select LiDAR profiles, and many other functions, all from your smartphone. So over the last 2 days, we've been testing these gimbals out to see all the new improvements, and it's been quite fun. Day one, our team shot a music video entirely on iPhone 15 Max and utilized the RS4 Pro to maximize the phone's in-camera stabilization while providing BTS on the RS4 Pro balanced on the Canon C70. Balancing a rigged out iPhone is definitely unique, as it's not proportioned the usual way of a camera body. But the RS4 smoothly adjusted with the new Teflon coated axis arms, which made balancing much easier. And we all know when it comes to gimbals, balancing is everything. Filming with the rig went smoothly, and they were able to create some pretty dynamic shots, of which you can see here.
It can't keep out the chill, and it can't keep the ghost out. It can't help from fearing I fear. I wish you were here.
So today was day 2 with the gimbals. We wanted to incorporate more movement, and what better way to do that than table tennis with your coworkers. The Pro LiDAR system boasts an increased 76,800 ranging points, now with 20-meter subject focusing, enhanced AI recognition algorithms, FIZ lens control, a built-in camera, LiDAR waveform, and overall compatibility with the DJI Pro ecosystem. LiDAR, for those unfamiliar, basically gives your gimbal the ability to recognize and auto-track a human or vehicle subject and lock focus. Paired with the Pro motor, it will allow a manual lens with the proper calibration to essentially become autofocus capable. In order to do so, swipe left on the screen to open the LiDAR function, which will give you a live view from the LiDAR camera. Using one of the 3 custom settings, insert the lens focal length and follow the calibration steps on the screen. Once calibrated, you can press the front trigger button to activate Active Track. The gimbal lens will now follow your selected subject completely in focus. You can also utilize this with autofocus capable lenses, just not needing the focus motor. Now, while the RS4 received 8.5mm more of tilt axis, the RS4 Pro received a 20% increase in gimbal motor torque in order to easily carry larger cameras as well as improve its tracking performance. This goes hand in hand with the improvements to LiDAR and the 30% increase in motor speed of the Focus Pro motor, allowing for improved focus control. Just to note, both units can utilize the Pro motor, but LiDAR functionality is only capable with the RS4 Pro. For those who don't use gimbals much but are more into the cage systems, DJI has also introduced the Focus Pro grip. This unit coincides with the Pro motor as the grip tethers to the side of the cage, as you can use the rail to set up the motor. Using USB-C cables to their proper ports, you can now use the grip to control the focus motor with your manual lenses. The last piece of the Focus Pro lineup is the Pro hand unit, which is a mobile follow focus system. This as well coincides with the Pro motor in order to connect to the RS4 Pro and Pro motor via Bluetooth. This will allow the gimbal operator to focus on his movements while someone else can pull focus. The Pro hand unit has many customizable settings to set endpoints, as well as allow the focus puller to have a lot more control down to the smoothest of their dial. So overall, the RS4 and RS4 Pro seem like a well-needed upgrade. Anybody who's in the wedding, content creator, cinema business, or really anybody who owns a camera and wants optimized, stabilized footage will enjoy working with the RS4 and RS4 Pro. With much smoother controls, seamless switching to vertical filming, and the major upgrade to the Focus Pro system, creators and filmmakers alike will have much more flexibility with these new gimbals. While we did most of our vertical shooting on the RS4, I could feel how much the gimbal will allow me to create smoother and more dynamic shots. And with the RS4 Pro being able to balance the weight of a rigged up cinema lens and C70, plus the Pro LiDAR and motor, I was thoroughly impressed. So tell us, what would you film with the DJI RS4 and RS4 Pro? I'm Joe with B&H, and you keep stable.